There we go, finally the body's alive. Hello everyone, welcome into Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, except that it's Final Fantasy IX. Actually, haha, because it's the crossover event, which is back. So, the Final Fantasy IX crossover event, this is just the draw. But anyway, the whole event, event info? Maybe? So yeah, it's back because this was one that I was disappointed in missing out, because I started playing this game when it came out on Steam, and basically the game launched on Steam just as this crossover campaign ended. Or like this crossover campaign actually I think ended like the day before. So what was remaining was just that you could buy stuff from the event store if you had done the event at that point. So I missed out on all of that. So I'm glad to see it back, because Final Fantasy IX is great. Although I'm not really sure if I want anything from the event, but maybe they have some new stuff that might be interesting. They did buff up some of the stuff that they had back then released, because some of the stuff has been kind of power crept since then, so we'll see how it is. But I haven't really done anything. I haven't even opened this one yet. Yeah, we have some free draws. 3 or more 5-star weapons for free guaranteed. Oh, so yeah, they're doing 3 draws. So I guess one is coming tomorrow. And then there's a free draw for summer event, of course, still going on. Then there's a couple of draws for the nun, for red crystals there. But let's see what we get from the free draws. Probably nothing interesting. The free summer draw. I didn't mean to click that. I wanted to know if anything was orange. No, nothing is orange. Okay. Bad draw. Let's see about this. So there is a guaranteed 5-star weapon in here. And apparently this is going to be like some of the wintry stuff, which I appreciate. I do have those weapons already pretty highly built, and I wouldn't mind an extra copy of a couple of them. Ooh, two. I thought that was Cloud at first, but that clearly is not Cloud. My bad. Oh, it's a whole new weapon. What is this? What is that? I don't recognize the thing. Slay the Day? Wait, is this one of the basics Glen weapons that I just haven't gotten before? Oh, wait a minute. It's Slay the Day. Was that what weapon was that? I completely forget. I don't know. I don't really use Glen. And then we got the black rifle for Lucia, who I also don't really use that much. Although Lucia has, what I know is that Lucia has the Vivi outfit, which isn't really going to win any points for me, but it's there. It is there. Let's see what we get from the other one. So basically I just need to remember black rifle, and there's something for Barrett, apparently, who I also don't use. Great. Although I've kind of been thinking about building up Barrett a little bit. Kind of been thinking about it, because investing too hard into Barrett is not a good idea, I'm sure. But a little investment into Barrett might be a good idea, because I did try out what's its face, there's the behemoth battle in the Tower of Cetra, which I haven't been able to beat, because I don't really have a good enough physical defense buff, and Barrett has one. But leveling up a character for just one weapon, I don't really quite know about that. But maybe it'll have to be. But I've been kind of hoping that there might be a nice physical defense weapon coming in for like arrows or something like that. Black rifle. Which one's the black rifle? What does a black rifle look like? The problem with Lucia is that every weapon looks kind of samey in a sense, because they are all kind of samey. Well, on the other hand, like different looking like assault rifles / rifles aren't that different from like Barrett's weapons, I suppose, but there's still something about Lucia's weapons that make them particularly samey looking. Not as bad as red, of course, but still. So let's see what's on the crossover draw here. Oh, so wait a minute, these weapons are straight up right away on the wish list itself. That is actually, is that the first time this has been like possible to wish list the weapon as it is on the banner? Might be. Might actually be, because the previous like the previous banner that came in like this was just outfits. So maybe Zedot, hello there. Let's look at this this equipment. So I do use Cloud and I do use Tifa. I specifically remember that at some point I was like disappointed I didn't have Tifa's outfit for some reason. And also Cloud's weapon used to at least be considered quite good, but it may have lost some of its edge down the line. But let's see. So Zidane's outfit is, it's just physical ability potency boost, which is pretty universal, but at the same time there are often better options. And Amaranth is but the same. Okay, so these are both boost physical ability potency outfits. Meh. Zidane's sword is just, yeah, so this is just a straight up massive amount of physical damage. Single enemy physical non-elemental damage. So I'm a little bit skeptical about this, because this is the same kind of effect that we've already kind of seen happen for other weapons. Though, actually, the question is, the problem with Zidane's sword has been that it has not been possible to wishlist it. But now that it is actually possible to wishlist it, at least in this banner, the question becomes, is it wishlistable in others as well? Will it be possible to just keep wishlisting it? Because then that kind of changes things a little bit. But still, this is just like a strong non-elemental physical, which was kind of unique at this point in a way, but it also isn't as universally as useful as you would think, actually, in a game like this. Like traditionally in Final Fantasy games, most of the time you're running around with like neutral elements, because that just works on everything. But in this game, it doesn't really work on it works on everything, yeah. No, nothing is going to be strong against you. But nothing is also going to be weak against you, and that's pretty important in this game, so yeah. Tifa. Amaranth's Claws. Was Amaranth's Claws the one that I was actually thinking of then, that I actually wanted this? Because the outfit was not really interesting. So this gives a self boost of P attack. So that might have been it, because this would be a pretty nice support weapon for a lot of Tifa's other weapons, if you can just self boost your P attack. It also has now, I think this was a new buff, that it now also decreases M attack, which is a nice added bonus on top of it. So Amaranth's Claws are actually, this one might be interesting to get. Oh, and it's all just P attack over here. Pure P attack. Alright. Alright. I'm kind of interested in Amaranth's Claws. And then, new weapon. Hello. Beatrix's... Wait, what? Wait. Beatrix Sword. Beatrix Sword. Is there... Hold on. Is it because there is a save the... Is there a save... Does Zack actually have a save the Queen? Is that why they are calling it Beatrix Sword? Because it's supposed to be save the Queen. Also, why does it have materia slots in it? Wait a second. Does this have materia slots? Oh, it does. Oh. Oh, they actually have materia slots in them. Oh, interesting. Somehow it hadn't clocked with these, because first of all, this doesn't really look... Does he not have a weapon like this? Something that looks like this? I mean, if I were to see this, I wouldn't be thinking like Zidane right away. If I were to see this, I wouldn't necessarily be thinking Amaranth either, but it works out, I suppose. But this is like instantly recognizable as Save the Queen. Which comes as a physical wind weapon. Hello, hello. The next guild battle is going to be physical wind. So, I see. Oh, was it magical wind? I think it's physical wind. Okay, so they're building it up. Non-elemental are good for towers. The giants that resist all elements are boring to deal with. Yeah. That's the thing. And yeah, there's it's those, and there's like in Grass Tier Path, it's the big iron elemental that is like resistant to every element. So that's like the only enemy in the game where you specifically like need to be non-elemental. And then in almost every other instance, it's usually better to just have an element. So that's kind of with the non-elemental. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. Beatrix Sword. Hold on now. Name. Sending. Is there a save the Queen in here? Wait. I think there is, isn't there? Am I? No. There isn't. Wait. Is there hold on. Now I'm confused. Is there in Final Fantasy VII, is there a Save the Queen? Because there might have been in like... Because I'm thinking like maybe Zack has one or something like that. I'm looking it up on the Final Fantasy wiki. No. There is no Save the Queen in Final Fantasy VII. So why did they call this Beatrix Sword? Why they do that? And also, are they gonna make a Beatrix outfit for Zack? Hold on. Excuse me. What's the stamp card looking like? Oh, so you get a weapon early on, and another one there. You get some of these pretty often. You know, I'm gonna throw in one pull on this. We'll see what we get. But I'm going to call in for the Amaranth. Oh, wait a minute. You can only choose between these two. Oh. And then here you can call in Beatrix Sword if you want. Just in case. Just in case, I'm going to call in Tifa on this one as well. In case we get a 12 stamp. But I'm not gonna get one. Hold on, do we still have no, we don't have it visible anymore. The so I pulled on the mermaid Tifa and I forget what it was, but I'm pretty sure it was 6. I think it was the 6th stamp that I got when I was at stamp 11. Of course, then I got like a 6th stamp. It always happens. It always happens. It is the worst. This game is the worst at all of that. Ugh, I hate it. Anyway, let's... Oh, it's a red. So, 3. Is that enough? Was it the 3rd position? Oh, it is. Hey, nice. A guaranteed Tifa, I suppose. Not too bad. But then we might get lucky and get all the weapons? All the weapons? Question mark. Whoa, that is actually quite a lot, but... Oh, there might be... That might be Zidane. And then there's Barret. What's Barret doing here? What? It's a new weapon for Barret? Oh, yeah, I did pull this. Oh yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Shark Slayer. Cool. And Tifa. No Mercy. Amaranth's Claws. So, Obi-Wan Amaranth Claws. And Cloud. I mean, this was a worthy pull. Definitely a worthy pull. One of the, probably the best pull I've ever made, to be honest. With the weapons here. 3 new weapons and an extra 200 parts for Amaranth's Claws. Nice. Not too bad. And hey, I got Beatrix Sword also. All right. I'm not gonna spend any more right now. Like, I'll maybe consider later on in September, maybe. But I don't really know. I already got all the weapons, so you know what am I gonna do with anything else? What am I gonna do? Obtained. I want descending. Yeah. All the new weapons. Oh, wait a minute. This one has... Oh, these two. They have some sort of bonus. So actually using them is gonna be nice. And this actually, Obi-Wan is gonna give a nice bonus to the drops as well. This could be put on anyone, to be honest, but guess I'll quickly level them up a little bit. A little bit here to like, I don't know, 80. We'll do both Amaranth and down to 80. So they do seem to be still doing this as like a 2-parter. So in the future they'll probably release like the second half of the event. And then there's gonna be so originally there was Garnet for Aerith and Kuja Kuja, that's right. For Sephiroth. So those two are still returning, and then I suppose, since they added Beatrix Sword, maybe they'll add a third weapon then as well. A new weapon. Who could it be for? Let's see. Well, I was gonna say, like, let's think about Final Fantasy IX party members, but then they went for Beatrix. So they already did, like, they've done Amaranth and Tifa, which is an obvious combo. They've done Zidane to Cloud, Aerith to Garnet, Kuja to Sephiroth, Beatrix to Zack, which is a bit of a weird one, Lucia to Vivi, maybe they do Kina with maybe with the cat. Freya, nobody really uses in this. If they had Sid in the game by now, they could definitely do a Freya for Sid, but unfortunately they don't. Anyways, let's finally look at the quest here. Some Final Fantasy IX music. Now this is a crossover, not that Monster Hunter stuff. Although I feel like Monster Hunter was by default kind of more generous as a crossover event, because it was obviously like it was like an actual like marketing thing. This is like this is like Square crossing over with itself, or like Final Fantasy crossing over with itself. So this isn't really like promoting anything. So this is gonna be probably less generous in terms of free crystals and pools and stuff. I mean, the Monster Hunter stuff went on for like months and months of free stuff. But yeah, we got Vivi. Vivi is actually just like you could just buy the outfit from the exchange. So this seems to be a stamina event, which is I like, because I do happen to have endless amounts of stamina that I need to burn. So this is going to be a nice place to do that. So we have Cloud and Lucia stuff in here. And then Vivi's Garb for 1,500 Paradots. Vivi's Magical Gun. Let's see about the missions. Oh, I've already finished all of them. That's actually quite a lot. Co-op battles need to be done. Need to synthesize some materia. And then this is an interesting kind of direction they've taken. A lot of the new events have been this sort of format where it's just you have a daily, you just clear any battle and you get 50 crystals, and that's it. That's the daily. And I mean, I appreciate it. It's free crystals, so why not? We're gonna need a little bit more for Vivi's outfit. Well, let's check out the prologue. So I've heard that this is kind of like top tier Ever Crisis event storytelling, as in that it's just terrible. The story. The live stream contains the memories of all. At times it even links to the memories of worlds across time and space, and thus a portal created. Now a portal guided by the crystal, bound to a realm shrouded in mysterious fog, opens a path to a fantastical moment in the lives of those who search for answers. Because you can basically just like summarize every event storyline as portal appears, something something, portal appears again, they're back, and they don't remember anything. I found it, the answer to creating a new world. So that's one of the black waltzes. Why would they want to create a new world? This is when T-Face is warped out. I've got this. I can handle myself. No, you can't. You're being teleported to Final Fantasy IX. You will surrender to us the power of your souls. Hee hee hee. And these two, Cloud over here. I guess this is where the story had been at the point when the 9 crossover happened. To gather the souls of great potency, that is our mission and the reason for our existence. Wait. In what alternate reality is this the mission and the reason of the Black Waltz's existence? I'm questioning the motives of these villains. So they just switch clothes as they appear here. Okay. It was not like a magical girl transformation like in for example the half anniversary event. What's with these outfits? Seems we've been pulled into a different world. Be careful. Your lives will be consumed and your world destroyed. Up there. Why did you have to bring them over here if you want to destroy their world and consume their lives? That's a Vivi move. Where's Garnet doing that? Cloud, am I glad to see you. There's something really weird going on. We will destroy you all along with this world. Oh, so wait, this is still the world of Final Fantasy VII. I think it's coming from the airship. No, this is the world of Final Fantasy IX. I don't know. I don't know who you are, but I'm not gonna let that happen. Tifa's haircut is cool with the skin. Yeah, I think the outfits are cool because they are like, I think they are very kind of creative in that they are true like crossover skins. They aren't really like outright just like Final Fantasy IX outfits on Final Fantasy VII characters or something like that. Like they are clearly designed around sort of what, if the Final Fantasy VII character were to dress up to look like the Final Fantasy IX character, what sort of clothes would they wear, kind of. So it's they are really really well designed, I think, overall. Caught in the flow of time, people harbor fear, doubt, and sorrow as they pursue their desires. In this unfamiliar, fantastical world, what answers will they discover? I don't know. Probably a fight. Black Waltz 1. Well then. Let's see what we get with recommended. I suppose I probably do want to bring in Lucia actually into this, because I assume that the VV outfit will also give a bonus. We'll bring in a Lucia over here, replace Youth. And let's see. So yeah, all these outfits give you a bonus, VV a bit less. And then all of that. I'm sure there will be people coming into this with like massive bonuses off the bat. So then there's Garnet's Rod, which I guess like they have not told us yet if they are going to be updating any of these. Like they updated both of these, so we'll see. Kuja Spirit Blade, Steiner's Blade. Wait a minute, so is this new as well? I don't remember. so they gave Beatrix a sword, and then Steiner's a blade. So, I mean, I guess Beatrix sword does follow the like naming scheme of all of this. It's just more egregious, just by the simple fact that it is just pretty much the same weapon. Vivi's magical gun. This is also maybe the. This is probably the like biggest stretch when you think about like, because like Steiner's blade, sure, Steiner has a sword. This is an axe, but okay, maybe. But then, and I guess Kujas doesn't really use a sword either, but you know, Kujas doesn't use any weapon. But then, how do you represent Vivi? A gun? Vivi uses a staff, specifically, in the weapon category in Final Fantasy IX. Those are staves, but okay. it's fine. So Steiner's was here. Alright. I guess because it's kind of like the event freebie weapon, that's why I really haven't heard about it in any sort of discussions ever. Black Waltz 1. Let's see if this battle is gonna be too difficult. Oh yeah, so in addition to this event, I also have not yet done Crisis Core, so we also gotta do Crisis Core part, whatever it is, with Zack and Aerith. Gotta run through that as well. Hold on, you can't just put all the Black Waltzes. Wait a minute, they are actually all in the same battle. When they said Black Waltz 1, I was like, okay, we're gonna fight Black Waltz 1. But nope. It's all the Black Waltzes. On the cargo airship. Of course. Somehow. Draw tickets. This still is not going to be enough for the VV outfit. Black Waltz 2. So I guess I'll have to go into... I actually have to go into co-op battle as Lucia, because that's the best sort of bonus that I can give, since I don't have the outfits. This is skippable. I will eliminate all who stand in my way. So they're doing some sort of... It's funny when you're doing like these first stages, you just kind of blow through mechanics. But it seems like they're going to be doing some sort of group attack there at the beginning. And at higher levels it might be that we'll want to like focus down a particular target or something. I don't know, we'll see. Lightning resist, if need be, might be the thing. I wonder if they have a weakness to them. Have I been equipped with some sort of... I mean, Tifa... No, I don't think... They probably don't have a weakness, because Tifa is actually wearing the ice outfit, but Aerith got non-elemental basic robes, so... Auto-equip is bad, but it's not usually that bad. No, they don't seem to be weak to at least anything around here. Anything I've got around. Soar. 2 different abilities. Oh, force gauge flying. Dealing magic damage to the enemy will deplete the force gauge. When the gauge is fully depleted, the enemy's physical resistance will be lost and their PDF greatly reduced. So wait a minute, you're saying I should use magical damage against Blackwall's tree? That's incorrect. Do not do that in Final Fantasy IX. Don't do that, or you'll be in trouble. Let me actually read. I'm gonna actually read what it says over here. With the strategy guide. So let's see. We got bomb zoo. All right. So yeah, they don't have any elements. Blackwall's tree has triangle sigil. They're immune to a lot of stuff. Ice element magic attacks, linked attacks, restores HP. Oh yeah, of course, Blackwall's one. MDF up, M attack down. Blackwall's 2 might do some status. Fire elemental magic attacks. When Blackwall's tree takes magic damage during force gauge, it counts with a powerful magic. Ah, okay, so they've kind of given that ability to Blackwall's 2. Interesting. Cool. M def up, M attack down. And also, this one's resistant to... They have earth resistance and then they resist the basic elements, it seems. Yeah. The basic 3 plus earth. So, technically, wind or non-elemental, actually. Funny enough. Magic attacks, linked attacks, nullifies physical damage taken during while flying. Okay. And magic abilities. Alright, so you want to actually have like magic damage around here, which means that Tifa is built in absolutely incorrectly here by the auto equip, because this is physical wind, which is nice, but this one is also physical ice, so terrible choices, but that is what you get with auto equip. I would love it if auto equip gave you like a good base to start with. What I mean with that is like I feel like the thing that auto equip does usually do well is equip like the primary weapons the primary weapon and the outfit and stuff like that. It's usually good at those. But that's not really the part that I would want it to do. I would want it to do the like base stuff, the baseline stuff. And I think the solution to how auto equip should be fixed or made better is that it should just ask for like what do you want to build for? It shouldn't just like recommend purely based on the enemy and then who you have and then just do a hodgepodge of stuff. Like if I wanted, I should be able to go into like Tifa here and do best equip, and then I should be able to just say here that I want like physical attack, or I want magical attack, or I want ice, or something like that, so that it would build around that concept instead of just best equip, which does something. So yeah, should be better, but it isn't. And really all I want that for is to just kind of save time on like team building the first time you're going into something, because then you could actually use the auto equip to kind of create a nice baseline without having to specifically like take your old stuff and copy and paste and do all that. You could go through the basics, because like if I'm gonna equip like, you know, materia that gives the best physical attack to everyone, I do that like so many times, going through all of the materia and building up that same, picking the same materia out of from there just for the stats. So yeah, that's the part that I kind of would want to be maybe automated a little bit more. Or then they should just give us like 500 like slots for teams, and then make the UI for switching teams better. That's also an option. Like if this was better than just like a poor scroll menu, and you would have like 500,000 of these, then that's fine. That would be fine as well. I don't think I've gotten the BB gun yet at 5 stars. Is the story going to continue here? How many black waltzes do we need to kill? We're up to level 47 black waltz. Oh, we're getting hit with Thundaga and Blizzard. Ouch. Oh no. Oh no. So basically you want to go into this with like a which is like a magical build. I exist only to kill. Eliminate all? Okay. That's Black Wolves going into hyper mode. Seems to be low defense, high attack mode. Novi. But yeah, right, like, it is just like physical. I guess they can also take like physical down. There's nothing saying that they are like particularly weak against magic. So I suppose you can use physical as well, but you just gotta have magical weapons to kind of, magical abilities to fall back on with the flying gauge. Yeah, it's not even saying actually MDef down on the Black Wolves. This is a good thing. Alright. Amaranth's Claws could be good. Like Amaranth's Claws and then one of the like magical the mermaid gloves, right? They are water, magical water. They would work out for Tifa. Aerith is of course magical only, I think. Have they actually given... I feel like there is... Maybe they've snuck in like a physical damage on Aerith. It's never come up for me actually, needing to give Aerith a physical weapon. Maybe she has one. But all of these like musings about how I should build for this boss battle, of course, only comes up if these don't just melt to auto battle on recommended equipment, which sometimes happens. Freeze lock. Hello. This attack imprisons and incapacitates a character, preventing them from using abilities or filling the ATB gauge. The incapacitated character cannot be freed by abilities and must wait until the stream phase ends, or they are hit with specific attacks. Excuse me, or they are hit with specific attacks. Huh? So I guess when the Black Wolves does like an attack on them, I suppose. Completion pack 3. Do we get story? Do we get story? No. We're going into EX and no story? Wait a minute. Is this... This is specifically called prologue, so surely there is gonna be more. Surely? Surely? Because I heard that this was bad, but I didn't hear this was this bad. The storyline of this. Like, is it actually just like, hey, we're here, and we got some baddies to fight, and that's it. Triple waltz. Okay, so that's kind of the starting attack. I'm just letting them auto battle here, but they probably should be hitting Black Wolves 1 if I... Oh, they do seem to take 1 and 2 out pretty quickly. Oh, I guess Tifa was probably targeting the one that was targeting 2 because it's not resistant to ice. Scum! So this seems to be going pretty easily. EX1 tends to be pretty easy these days. So it comes in with strike against the frozen character at this point. And this is not the sigil phase yet. Oh, we even get to do some limit breaks, except that I'm not going to waste time summoning Leviathan at that point. Right, so now we get a guaranteed VV gun. So finally, VV gun is in the play. EX2. Let me go. Wait a minute, I could have done it actually. This was solo, so I could have done it from that. But let's upgrade a VV gun as well. I'll put it up to 80. Boost limit break. Okay. That could be useful for Vincent. For a Vincent build. VV's magical gun. This probably needs to be OB6 for the maximum amount of percentage you can get out of it. I do sometimes wish these menus were more responsive. The stuff would be a little bit faster. Because you have to do this at like 10 level increments. So sometimes a bit of a chore. I guess you don't need to do it that much. There's only so many weapons, but still. Would be nice to be able to just say like, go up to 120 and just do it. Let's see. Mission. Grab those. I need a little bit more for the OB1 BV. This is gonna give us some paradox, so let's do this. Recommended. Wait. Oh yeah, wait a minute, because this is EX, so this one actually doesn't give any bonus, so we take the bonus weapons away at this point. No bonus equipment needed. Triple waltz. So in like a crash battle, this would just delete your team. Oh, it hits pretty hard actually, even now. Because I suppose I haven't built up any health. And I do... I've got to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure if Lucia is actually even built up to full on her memories. Laurel Layer. But Earth is here to heal up any sort of damage that we sustain. As long as it's not lethal damage, then we're fine. Alright, might want to actually do some of them limits and such. I guess at this point, let's wait for this Raven to come in. Boom. And Leviathan. Boom. Bonks Earth. Possibly targeting the person with the highest health with that, by the way. Possibly. Freeze lock. Okay, so yeah, now it goes into sigil phase. We finally saw the sigil phase on EX2. That may have been the last stage for now. 2,000. Hello there. Let's see. Yup. That's the last stage for now. That's the crossover. I was not expecting it to be this bad. The like storyline aspect of all of this. Also, interestingly, no like daily free stage. I don't know if they had daily free stages at this point in events, because this was pretty early on in the game, after all. But let's go run the co-ops as well then. But before we do that, I need to go and buy myself a VV garb. Let's see, I need some clothes. Yeah, so this is pretty garbage as outfits go, but it's something. It's not like I have anything much better for Lucia anyway, so you know. Let's see, do I have Lucia over here? Yep, co-op 6. There we go. Random. Nice to see everybody. Oh, yeah, here we have some old gamers bringing in a lot more than I am. Oh, actually, one of them wasn't bringing that much, but I mean, they've got the Kuja outfit, so that's already pretty nice. Skip. I suppose I could have also. What even are these weapons? I used to see it so little that I really don't know. Oh, I should probably take the Cura off. I doubt that we're gonna be needing any Curas in these battles. Cid. I think I have, yep, enough for another level of Vivi's gun. Just keeping that going, so we are bringing in the maximum bonus. Let's see. Vivi's magical gun. Wait a minute, this co-op, so it doesn't actually. This is the weird thing. In co-op, you don't have the enhance button here. If this was the single player side of this, I could enhance the weapon from here. Because this is the co-op side of things, I can't. What is this? Diving burst. Ice resist decreased. Oh. And then laser spark. MDef decrease. I mean, that's good. But do we have a better gun? I really don't use Lucia, so I don't know these guns. Oh yeah, Rock Blast. No, but they are resistant to Earth, all of them. So that would be a bad choice. Hydro Shot, actually. Pineapple Shot would work as well. What was that? Oh yeah, this is the silence gun. That's right. Barn Swallow. Barn Swallow actually I have so high that is, the OB is high enough that it is actually kind of worth it. That's probably the best gun. Or then the rubber band gun. Can you tell that I really don't use Lucia? Let's go and upgrade those. So first of all, Vivi's gun. Give it a boost. Overboost. And then what was it? Overall, this whole thing is a little bit overkill as well, just on the He was a bone swallow. On the merit of like we're gonna be fine. They're gonna die regardless, but yeah, you know. It'll be that much faster. Oh, and lightning resist as well. This is actually fairly well suited for this particular battle. And you know, oftentimes it comes down to like I haven't built Lucia, so then when a situation calls for using her, I'm like, but I don't have her built, so then I just try to brute force it through some other way when just using Lucia would be easier. So it's good to kind of build everybody up to some extent. Alright. Let's go into another one. Black Bolt the second. And I'll remove that cure material. We don't need that. I guess I'll do M attack. Do I even have M attack? I'm just gonna do it. Because we do need a magical damage dealer. This is mage, but it is also it is lightning damage, which is not necessarily ideal. Was there a like a debrave or MDef down option that wasn't this? Was fire resist down, ice resist down, MDef up. Which one was it? It's a rose musket, but that is also fire weapon then, so it's not any better, I suppose. All right, well, we'll just go in with this. This is fine. This is fine. Again, these are just like basic co-op levels. These are really only ever any sort of struggle if you are like full group that is barely getting up there. Don't do this. Don't come into a battle like this with nothing on. Hey, that's Xenart. Hey, you made it into the battle. Was it done? Like it's funny seeing like this cloud. If I were to look at them, the equipment would probably be like, this is probably a really well built cloud. Well, it's an ice cloud, which is not necessarily the best for this whole thing, but that's fine. That's fine. But like, does this battle truly require you to have like the absolute greatest build when instead you could just like increase the rewards for everyone included? But right now we're not even spending stamina, so who cares? Who cares? But I do care when I do spend stamina. Like if I'm doing like ×9, like 180 stamina per battle, then I actually will probably jump out, especially in this event now, because there's going to be so many people who already have some sort of like bonuses. So I'd rather just jump in with somebody like that. Match failed. Oh no, nobody's playing the game anymore. They all quit. Or maybe this level of Black Walls 3 is too difficult. Too hard. Everyone's given up. Matching. Matching. Why is nobody playing? This is kind of a bad time to be playing anyway. Like, in 3 hours, people will be playing because that's when things reset. I wouldn't be doing Black Walls 3 at this hour normally. It's almost feeling more like a connection problem though. Because I would expect to find somebody. This is an event co-op. People do these. It's like cycling there. Probably a bug, yeah. Though it does, like, this is not abnormal, which you would think that this is abnormal, it doing like that sort of flashing connection thing. But it isn't. It isn't. We got a Tifa with us. Tifa. In private co-op, you could actually do this with just 2 people, but you know, then you're missing out on like a whole person who is going to bring in like a full Tifa here with all the bonuses. You know, you gotta get all the bonuses. Also, why am I auto? Because auto battle is going to use that laser spark attack, which is going to be completely useless for this. Just do that. Dummy. I mean, let's be honest, I'm pretty sure I'm not doing the big damaging here with Lucia. Oh, wait a minute. This is, now I don't want to do that. See? I shouldn't be manually battling this. I'm gonna do stuff like that. Do the wrong thing. Also, these 2 are coming in with just pure physical damage over here. That's what you get for trying to, like, build against the boss. Somebody else comes in and they're just like, I don't care about the element. I don't care about the weakness. I'm just coming in with a big bang. Honestly, that's what I would also do if I wasn't forced into using Lucia. Really, but really, I mean, it's a whole 10% here. It's a whole 10%. So of course I'm gonna bring in Lucia. A full 10. What's like the maximum you could bring in? I guess if you had... Oh, well, I mean, if you have OB6 weapons, the banner weapons, if you have 3 of those, you're already maxed out just by yourself. And I guess the outfits compared to that don't really mean that much. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be pretty easy to get like the maximum drop rate boost in this. Was this the right? Yeah, Black Walls 4. Let's jump in. Probably gonna be easy considering that people already have a lot of the stuff from the previous event and might be coming in with some extra new stuff as well. So I guess this is last stage, so this is it. This is all that there is to Final Fantasy IX. So I guess in the second half there is gonna be an epilogue story, maybe? Maybe? Oh, let's start with Striking Quintet. Bring down the healer. Oh hey, we have another Lucia actually. Realized. Oh, they made it! They made it! It looked like that Black Wolf was... Oh. I guess the damage didn't go through. Because it was back alive. This one starts soaring. I guess at this point I could actually go in and just start doing... I could do Laser Spark, but it... Wait, it's weak against... Why is it giving me weakness at this point? Maybe it loses its, like, lightning resistance at that point. Could be. I exist. No, you don't. You don't exist. There we go. Xanart coming in here to destroy the boss with all the damage. Every damage. First match. Yeah, total damage. Hey, hold on. Does this show, I don't usually look at these. Does it show like the... My total damage was... Oh, this just shows me. My total damage was 30k versus 154. That's what you get when you got like a properly built character here. Oh. Oh. I debuffed the boss, okay? I stopped the force gauge part. I get some credit. Do I actually, I just realized I'm pretty full on those co-op points. Might want to check that out. Ooh, Vivi's gun goes up in price real fast. Whoa. We bring him down so we can punch him. Hello, Cerulean. Alright, I don't know if I'm interested in buying anything else right now. Forget about that. So that's Final Fantasy IX. It's over. Forget about it. Why did I come here? No, I want to go... No. What did I want to do? Friends. Bethany. Season Pass. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Why do I have 8 out of 99 friends? I'm pretty sure I've accepted more friends at some point. But I just realized, hold on. Do I find you with just Xan? Because I realized I could have sent you a friend request. No. There's the player ID is like something over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. if you want to add me as a friend in the game. I mean, the friend list thing is pretty useless in the game, but just in case you do want, you can send me a friend request. I guess it could have been done from that, from the co-op section. All the crystals. So yeah, that was it. That was Final Fantasy IX. But that's not everything, because we haven't done a single date. Okay, Crisis Core. Should we just do it? We'll just do it. We'll just jump into Crisis Core, won't we? Story mode. Hope you're all ready for some beautiful Crisis Core story. So this is... I was gonna say, like, are they gonna... like, is this just gonna be story cutscenes in this? But of course it isn't, because, like, in Ever Crisis they always know how to put in a couple of battles, random battles of whatever. So, an encounter at the church. So wait a minute. So last time, I'm trying to remember. So last time we fought we fought Angel in the last battle, and then Angel like yeets us off of the thing, and that's how Zack ends up doing the very exact same thing as Cloud. Zack. We have Monster Hunter Zack over here. Haven't really used Monster Hunter Zack since the event, but you know, if it ever comes down to it where I need some more lightning, I've got it. Tell me what happened. Mom? I want to help out a friend, but I don't know how I can do it. Hello? Mom? So, as a reminder, I've never played Crisis Core myself. I've watched playthroughs of it. Though not like 100% attentively, in the sense that I actually don't remember perfectly like what happens, for example, in this scene, and like how this all plays out. I just remember that like at this point you hang out with Aerith, and then you build a flower cart and stuff like that, and she gets a ribbon and all of this. But this scene is stupid, right? Like, we can all agree that this is just a dumb scene to have in Crisis Core. It would make sense if, like, this in like the Final Fantasy, in like the original game, if this was part of like the same situation as like the Nibelheim flashback, then this would make sense to have like this sort of, wait a minute, they are both in the same situation. What is going on? But here it's just like, it's coincidence that somehow these two people fell down here into the same bed of flowers, and Aerith just happens to be there right next to them. They survive the fall. They take Aerith on a date. This is just all a little bit too convenient. It's very hard to like. It stretches your suspension of disbelief, I think. This whole thing. Anyways. Hello. And why is that Aerith's like go-to when some soldier falls from the sky? Aerith is like, hello, hello, are you alive? She prayed for a man to drop out of the sky twice. Yeah, it's raining men. Hooray! I like that Aerith is question mark. Yeah, I guess in Crisis Core? Yes. That would be question mark. Heaven? Not quite. It's a church. An angel? Though I gotta say, like, this does highlight like the difference between Zack and Cloud. In a way. Because Cloud also acts a little bit like strange in this scene in Final Fantasy VII, being a little bit more like suddenly more social with Aerith than anyone else. Like up until that point in Final Fantasy VII, Cloud's always been like just like whatever. Like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't care about your names. All of that, and then suddenly with Aerith, he's just like, hey, wanna go on a date? An angel? No, I'm Aerith. Oh, baby Aerith. New baby Aerith art here. What age is she like? I have like 16 in my mind, but that also feels a little bit too young. Is she 16 in this? Somehow I remember that. Let me check. Yeah, 16 is Crisis Core at the beginning of it. Baby Aerith. No, I'm Aerith. You fell from the sky. Scared me. First time it's happened ever to me. And then, the next time this exact same thing happens to me, I'm not gonna mention it. I'm just gonna be like, hey, this is the first time this ever happened to me, I swear. This flower should be used in cars for safety considering the height of the fall, so, and both of them are fine. Don't worry about the wooden roof of the church broke the fall, because that's how things work, and that's how weak the roof is. And then it gets repaired, only to be broken through again. So you saved me, huh? Not really. Hello! That's all I did. That's true. That is true. Thank you so much, Aerith. I'm Zack. I have to repay you somehow. Don't worry about it. No. Hey, how about one date? What is that? Don't be silly. Who next? Some random guy named, I don't know, let's just call him Genesis. We got Cloud at the beginning of the alphabet and Zack at the end of the alphabet. Genesis is in the middle, so we'll call it the in between the Zack and the Cloud encounters. Yeah, there definitely needs to be more people falling down in here. Stop! Don't step on the flowers, you already fell on them. Excuse me? Normally people are more careful with flowers. Well, I guess I'm not normal. Oh. You don't see a lot of flowers in Midgar. They're like a luxury item around here. They only grow here, although I planted some outside my house too. Yeah, that's actually that's a great line, because they're like, flowers only grow in here, nowhere else in Midgar, and then there's like billions of flowers outside of Aerith's house. If I were you, I'd sell them. Midgar is full of flowers. Your wallet's full of money. Midgar full of flowers. Wallet full of money. Never thought of it that way. So that's why Aerith then robs Cloud of all of his money. Hey, are you always here? Yeah. Yeah. So, where are you going? Don't know. I'll take you. Where? Don't know. You just want to spend more time with me. Yeah. Huh? What? We can head to the slums. There's lots of people there. You can go above. I'll take you. I guess I can figure things out once I'm there. Alright, lead the way. Road. Oh no, it's a hedgehog pie. Monsters. Zack, let's run. Don't worry about it. I've got this. We didn't have these to fight in the originally around here, right? In Final Fantasy VII. So now they're fixing it. Giving us some hedgehog pies. I guess Baby Aerith doesn't really fight, right? In Crisis Core as well, actually just becomes a DMW real thing. You're so strong. I looked good, right? Don't know. Alright, Zack, let's go. Some jams. And it's over. The end. Afraid of the sky. Cat. Something wrong? The slums look just like any other town. Of course, lots of people live here. Inside that gate there's a market. There's so many great shops there. You can even go above. I heard Dupe will be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth come September. What? With a speedrun of Final Fantasy VII Remake to start off the month. What? Well, first of all, they would have to release Rebirth on PC, on Steam. Let me make sure I say that. So it's because I'm not gonna buy it on Epic Store. I forgot the name of the place. Epic. And also, no, I probably won't. I probably won't be playing that game. Probably not. It's kind of stuffy here. Really? It's always like this. I know why. There's no sky here. We don't need this guy. You're under this plate all the time. You'd normally miss seeing this guy, no? Sorry, I'm not normal. How's that? This guy frightens me. Like it's sucking me in. Weird, right? Normal is overrated. You think? I know. One day I'll show you a pretty sky. It won't be scary. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Nodders. Life in the Slums. Subsection. The Boy's Story. Boy. Wait, is this gonna be a boy that steals my money? What boy is this? Hey, watch it! Huh? Oh, sorry. Hey, Zach. You're not missing anything, are you? Missing? No. Wait, what the? My wallet's gone. Sorry about the spoilers. That brat, he stole my wallet. Zach, wait. That boy, I know him. You do? He doesn't do things like this. He must have a good reason. I'll find him and bring him back. Hey, Aerith! Well, guess I'll look for him too. Arg, monsters! I was just about to say like, and then suddenly monsters. Huh? Monsters? Thieves and monsters. The slums really are dangerous. Hedgehog pies. In a way, I kind of wish that they had, because they like balance the story mode, made it easier. I kind of wish they had done it as like a toggle, that you could toggle between easy mode and hard mode, or like story mode and normal mode, or whatever you want to call it. But I do kind of understand why they would just stick with one easy mode. It's easier to develop that way. Aerith, you find him? No, sorry, but he has to be around here somewhere. When we do find him, promise me that you'll listen to what he has to say. I know he has a good reason. I promise. Now, let's keep looking. Right. The Stolen Wallet. Jacques. Found you. I'm gonna kill you. Wait. Okay, no more running. I'm sorry. You know what you did was bad, don't you? You should never steal from people. Zach. Because it's very, very wrong. Now tell me why you did it. None of your business. Did you really steal his wallet? I see. I'm sorry. Here, I'll give it back. Why did you do this? Do you need money? I need medicine for my grandpa, but my wallet was eaten by a monster. Okay, then I'll get it back. Huh? Really? Yeah, you need, right? So, where's this monster? On the path that goes to the park. Got it. Aerith, you two wait here. Alright, but be careful. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Be right back. Why does this monster eat wallets? It's a Wigglehopper. Got him. And a hedgehog pie. Monster need money for monster stuff, I guess. Monsters need money too. I mean, I guess they drop gil when you kill them, so... So, yeah, I guess they do... They must eat wallets. Here, this is yours, right? Ah, it's so sticky. Stop complaining. At least you got it back. Zach, are you okay? Yeah, of course. Piece of cake. So now that you've got your money back, I hope you're ready for a long speech about how you shouldn't steal from people. Nah, I'm kidding. Go get meds for your gramps. Really? Yeah, but you better not do this again. If you need something, you come to me. Thanks a lot, mister. Thanks, Zach. And then that boy, in a couple of years, is gonna be like, oh no, I'm in trouble. I must find Zach. And, no sweat. And Zach didn't come. Selling flowers. Hey, Zach, did you mean it? Selling the flowers? Of course. There's no turning back after this. I know. Let's make a wagon. A wagon? A fair question. Yeah, a flower wagon. With it, you can carry lots of flowers to sell all over Midgard. Let's do it. Okay, first we'll need to gather materials by killing monsters. How about the scrapyard? That'll work. I can take you there, but it's not the safest place. I'll do what I can to help. Sounds good. And she does nothing. A full-on grass strike over here. A whole grass strike. So the hedgehog pie seems to like do a random roll on itself, which might be a buff or it might be a debuff. Triple fire. Oh. Hello there. Thanks for the help, Aerith. Useless. Useless. Hey, look what I found. Materia? The monsters must have had it. There's a materia shop in the slums, right? Yeah. We should sell this and buy the materials we need for the wagon. That's a great idea. A lot easier and safer than the alternative, that's for sure. What was the alternative? Then let's go. So while his friends are fighting each other in High Midgar, Zack building a flower wagon. Yeah, like the whole other like storyline just takes a full pause here as Zack goes on a date. So that was apparently subsection, and this is now a main section again. Roaming the Sector 5 slums. The Ribbon. Which, honestly, I gotta say, this also feels a little bit like that sort of... like I always make fun of the Solo movie, the Star Wars Han Solo movie. I like the movie otherwise, but it is kind of funny how it like over-explains some stuff, like how did Han Solo get his gun and stuff like that. And this feels a little bit like that, where it's like, how did Aerith get that ribbon she wears? We must find out. New music. Glad we were able to sell the materia. No wait, this isn't new music, this is just the same Aerith theme as it was before. Glad we were able to sell the materia. We're one step closer to that wagon. Oh wait, could we take a look? Do you like this store? Yeah, it's fun just looking. Hey, Aerith? To pay you back for that hello, I'll buy you something. That's okay. Besides, I thought your offer was one date, no? But then you said, don't be silly, remember? Well, okay, a memento for today. Like how the shopkeeper's just sleeping through all of this. So safe in the slums. Okay, I want this. Alright, it's yours. Hold on. We'll take this. Thanks. Cats. How's that? The reveal. The model changed. That must have cost them a lot. At least one full-on featured banner. Does it look right? It won't come off, will it? I think it's fine. Yeah, it looks great. How would you know? It's on the back of your head, dummy. Thank you, Zack. I'll treasure this. Hey, do you still have time? I guess so. Why? Wanna go to the park? Hey, that sounds like a date. I'm in. Yeah. Yeah. Zack totally doesn't have anywhere else to go. Over here. Oh no, monsters. Ack. Why did Aerith just say ack? Come on, read the room. Aerith, stay back. It's a pretty good line. Pretty good line. So one thing we're Crisis Core kind of fails, and I wonder if this is going to do any better. But one thing where Crisis Core fails a little bit is in, like, it shows all of this. It shows the whole rapport between Zack and Aerith, and I think it's like good. It shows that, it shows like their relationship. It shows why Aerith then later on is intrigued by Cloud and all of that kind of stuff. But where it kind of fails is that it, especially in Crisis Core, it easily represents this all as just kind of like they met one day and then that was about it. And then they like wrote letters and stuff like that. And I guess all of this is happening like in one day. But then Crisis Core itself takes over a long period of time. And during that time, these two actually are like supposed to meet more. It's like implied that they keep on seeing each other. But at least as far as I remember in Crisis Core, it really just seems like they met this one time and that was it. But yeah, we'll see if this does any different with it. Sorry for the wait. Too bad, no more. You're really strong. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, a little. I'll take it. Come on, let's go. These, some of these scenes, by the way, they have reused from the story missions, which I'm surprised they haven't actually added anymore. They added the one for Barrett, but they haven't added any more after that. So, ever meet any soldier members? Maybe. Do you think they're happy? What do you mean? Heroes to children, protectors of the peace. But they're not normal. They get some kind of special surgery, don't they? So they say. Normal is best. I think so, at least. Those soldier people are kind of weird. They're weird, huh? And they're scary. They fight and they love it. Bread you left out on the balcony for the birds to snack on is gone. No. Maybe the bird snacked on it, or then maybe a squirrel came over and just stole it. Or a cat. Actually, I'm with Soldier. Shock. I'm sorry. Aerith, like, knows enough about Soldier to like be kind of against them, but doesn't know what one looks like in uniform. But I guess, I mean, that is also, it's kind of realistic for somebody to just like draw conclusions from basically not knowing anything. Squirrels are a potential cats, not likely being in the third story. Have you not seen, have you not played Little Kitty, Big City? That little kitty falls from like 20 stories high and climbs all the way back up. They can do it easy. So pretty. The face? The eyes? You like them? Then take a closer look. Eyes infused with Mako energy. A soldier trademark. Oh, you. What is Zach doing? Also, I just met this guy. Let's tell him about how weird soldier are for no reason. True. Color of the sky, right? Uh-huh. But not scary at all. It is actually weird that they, in Zach's model here, his eyes are like Mako green, but over here they're just like blue. Pure blue. But I suppose it's the like soldier eye thing is something where they've just kind of played around with it quite a lot. Like a lot of the time, it's not really shown as being that. Like they could very well just have like somebody with like red eyes, clearly in the model and everywhere in all the art and everything, and then they'll be like, oh, they have that Mako green in their eye. I'll admit it. Things haven't been normal at all lately. What about you, Aerith? I was thinking it would be a normal day, but then suddenly some guy fell out of the sky. That never happens twice. That's not all that bad. Mm-hmm. Zach's Nokia flip phone. Zach, return to the Shinra building now. Genesis has attacked us. You've been gone for hours. On a date. On my way. I'm sorry, but duty calls. Well, I guess I should get going then. Bye. Will I see you again? No, never. Of course. I hope that your friend is okay, Zach. Huh? You talk in your sleep. Yeah, it'll be fine. I know that now. Bye. Fox. Hello, Fox. Visual novel. This is a tactical combat game. Buster Sword to the rescue. All that creates suffering. Huh? So like I don't remember what happens now, for example. I have no idea what's like the next. The thing with Crisis Core for me is that I don't necessarily remember like the order of things. Usually I remember like the particular scenes, but not what happens between. Though I don't remember Zack running on the expressway, so maybe I'm a liar. The Shinra building. Damn it, Genesis. You're gonna get away with this. You're not gonna get away with this. You're gonna get away with this. With some baddies. See? Now, Fox, I'm playing this tactical super difficult game. Why is there a bike over there? I'm using my skills here on this action game. Wait, I just realized I'm on manual. I've been on manual on these all of these fights. Oh, but they've gone so fast because these enemies died to basic attacks. Oh no, that's how weak they are. Like auto attacks. which deal like 0 damage. I don't have time for this. Hello. Zinogre weapon. How do you know what the name of the sword is? I need your help. Do you? Honestly, what are you thinking, Agil? I'm not really sure myself. At times I feel as if my mind is mired in fog. But Zach, no matter what happens, I have to protect my honor. As long as I hold the Buster Sword. Zach, join my battle. Our enemy is all that creates suffering. Alright, I'll help you. Weeb. We're flying. The Jewel. Dungeon. We have some actual gameplay in this game. I need to play more games with Monster Hunter crossovers, so I can kill Rathalos again. I still don't understand why that particular enemy is the one that is always like the crossover enemy. As if it's the only monster that exists. Hey, sorry. You're late. A wizard is never late. And Jill, hey, are you okay from earlier when I throw you out? Yeah, no worries, I went on a date real quick. Why not just play Monster Hunter then? Because I've never played Monster Hunter, but I've killed Rathalos in 4 different games. So I gotta collect more games that are not Monster Hunter where I can kill Rathalos. It's the better known Monster Hunter. Fox. As a Monster Hunter weeb, I feel like you should know that the monsters are not called Monster Hunter. Right? It's not like Pokemon, where Pikachu is a Pokemon. In Monster Hunter, Rathalos is not a Monster Hunter. Right? Am I wrong? Because now I'm doubting it. Because maybe it is. Sephiroth, you look thin. There's a manpower shortage. Then let's move on to business. I'm certain Hollander has ordered Genesis to eliminate Hojo. The director of the science department? Yes, Hollander believes Hojo robbed him of his rightful position. Then we need to get up there now. What if we don't? Forget about Hojo. Same old Sephiroth. Fine, then you take the lower levels, I'll go outside. Zack, go up. I leave Hojo to you. You got it. What if you don't save Hojo? What if that's the way we alter the timeline? We just don't save Hojo and Final Fantasy VII never happens. Basically. What is Angeal up to exactly? Right now, I don't have a clue. But we're fighting together again. That's good enough for now. We farmed Rathalos in this game, but none of the 4 armors we got are Rathalos stuff. He was the first flagship monster. What is a flagship monster? I wanted to highlight this. What is going on here? Because I was gonna say like, hey, it's nice to see an evil fantasy corporation like Shinra actually like caring about people and putting like a cable what's this called, the cable channel thing here. But then I started wondering, first of all, why is it in the middle of everything and this way around? Let's give them the benefit of the doubt and say that this was probably meant to be in this doorway and it just got moved somehow. It kind of makes it bad, but a window is broken and everything, so yeah, we'll say that's the reason. And Shinra actually cares about his people, not tripping on a bunch of huge cables. The one in the cover art usually. Do you think I've ever seen a cover art for a Monster Hunter? Burb. Don't run away as Gina. But we're fighting together again. That's good enough for now. Alright, the science department is this way. Zack gets lost. Oh, we get to actually explore. Wait, is there an actual gameplay bit? Hold on. Hold on. I gave them the benefit of the doubt that that has been moved from there. I think they don't deserve. I think these are just... Why would you... Anyways. Anyways. We have a whole new dungeon. Why do I have a feeling that this dungeon is not actually... There is no Criterion dungeon for this. There's no Crisis dungeon version for this yet. None of that. This door is locked. Unlock the door? Yes. Oh, battle. Okay. That's why it was asking. Experiment number 97. Experiment number dead. Door? I was expecting... Oh, I guess it also opened that. So get a wing to open the door, huh? I was like, why did it open the door completely elsewhere as well? Probably just for this chest. Yup. Blue chest. Genome megapods. Number 2. This door is locked. Unlock the door? Yes. Easy. Don't tell me this is gonna close number 3. That would be mean. Is this actually where I'm supposed to be going? Should I go investigate that open door? I don't think there's anything in here. Number 4. This kind of looks like where I'm supposed to be going. Or not? No, this is just extra stuff. Okay. This was the right way to go. See, this cable channel looks like it's in a good spot. And this one as well. Huh. And this one is in a random spot that doesn't help anyone. Same here. Okay, okay, so they do it like that. Sometimes it's a good spot, sometimes it's in a... Yeah. Yeah. Try Papos. Four.
Flagship Monster is a title given by Capcom to select large monsters in the Monster Hunter series. Typically being featured on the Japanese version of Monster Hunter games box art, flagship monsters represent the game they are introduced within official promotional and marketing material, and often have a major presence in their debut games.
You did not write that. Okay. So now that you've given me that information, I'm gonna call you out, FFIX, by looking up flagship monster or Monster Hunter Wiki, and I'm gonna see what the flagship monsters are and how often it's a Rathalos.
Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg.
Let's see. So, Monster Hunter and Portable/Freedom, whatever that means, is Rathalos. Monster Hunter G is Azure Rathalos. So that's 3 games for Rathalos. Then it's Kushar Daora, Tigrex, which I've also fought actually. Tigrex was one in Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. Narkakuga, Lagiacrus. What are these names? Zinogre. I have a Zinogre thing. Brachydios, Gore Magala, Seregius. I'm for anyone like me who hasn't played in Monster Hunter games, I am reciting
a Hideo Kojima
names.
game by Hideo Kojima, presented by Hideo Kojima, designed by Hideo Kojima, written by Hideo Kojima, conceptualized by Hideo Kojima, dreamed by Hideo Kojima. Duke Fort Gaming of Hideo Kojima Productions.
Why does this TTS say Hideo Kojima? Why did it say Hideo Kojima? Do it again.
A Hideo Kojima game by Hideo Kojima, presented by Hideo Kojima, designed by Hideo Kojima, written by Hideo Kojima, conceptualized by Hideo Kojima, dreamed by Hideo Kojima. Duke Fort Gaming of Hideo Kojima Productions.
Why does it say Hideo Kojima? Anyways, as I was saying, Seregius, Glavenus, Valstrax, Nergigante, Velcana, Magnamalo, Malzeno, Teostra, Espinas, Akuru Vashimu, Berukurosu, Pariapura, Kamu Orogaron and Nono Orogaron, Labiente, Duragawa, Gurenezab Zeburu, None! Is Monster Hunter Frontier Season 10. Rukadira, Kukurumoa, I'm not seeing... So the point is, I'm not seeing Rathalos in anything except the first 3 games. Or the first generation of main Monster Hunter games. That's where Rathalos has been a flagship monster. So all I'm saying is, the point wasn't how often he shows up, it's the first one, and the most marketed. Okay. Fine. You're wrong. Got him. Hello? Any blue crystals around here? Materia booster. Not what I wanted. Hey, this is a familiar looking place. Different angle on this. 10,000 gil. Wait, was the previous section as well just like the same but flipped? Because I didn't realize that. Who's that? Good, you're safe. Can you please be quiet? Hey, the building is under attack by Genesis. The target might be you, Professor. So, you are my protection. That's right. Can you come with me, please? The degrading monsters are nothing to fear. Are you talking about Genesis? Indeed. A memento from a bygone era, when men could deem any unclassified life form an ancient. Unclassified life form? The celestial calamity, Genova. The what? You need not know it. I must stay and continue my research. Soldier's duty is not to think. Just follow your orders and protect me. Wow. Well, look who's here. Genesis. Hollander sent you, correct? You think that if you obey Hollander, he'll stop your body from degrading, is that it? Pitiful. Just pitiful, I say. Everybody's here. Genesis, that's enough. Ah, what do we have here? The entire cast of Hollander's Freak Show. Shut up, you. I was also gonna say, when is Genesis gonna start quoting poetry? My friend, the fates are cruel. There are no dreams, no honor remains. The arrow has left the bow of the goddess. Loveless, Act 4, where the two friends challenge each other to a duel. I didn't know Hojo knew Loveless. An ancient epic. I read it thinking it might aid my research, but pure drivel. Okay, that explains. How does the duel end? Unknown. The last act is missing, and yet to be discovered. There are various theories. The mysterious gift of the goddess. What is the meaning behind it? For us, at least. Bye. Genesis really just fell from the ceiling, quoted some poetry, and flew off. My soul, corrupted by vengeance, hath endured torment to find the end of the journey. In my own salvation and your eternal slumber. Bye. And Jill, Professor. Zach, I leave this to you. You can do this, trust me. Okay, bye. Phone call? Aerith? Not the right time. Listen, can I call you back later? I have some company. Not the time. Zach, put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Wait a minute. Wait. Two questions. First of all, when did you give your number to Aerith? And second of all, does Aerith have a phone? I mean, actually, I suppose in the original Final Fantasy VII as well, I suppose it is kind of assumed that all the party members have actual phones, since that's how the PHS works, phone system for switching characters. So I suppose so. Don't keep your guests waiting, she says. Whoa! A level 40 Bahamut. Let's see how fast it dies. What's that? Like 70%? 60, 70% damage with one swipe versus Bahamut. Well, I'm sure there's actually like a challenge version of Bahamut here, which is probably going to be a lot harder. They even make a joke in the movie Advent Children about the fact that Vincent doesn't have a phone. I forgot about that. Yeah. Where'd everyone go? Zack is all alone, crying. Is that it? Was that it? Is that the end? That's probably the end of the full-on chapter. Chapter clear. Extra section. Let's see. Bahamut? Mm-hmm. Let's see what this random auto-built Zack can do. It's warning me that it's a little bit below. Wait a minute. So does Zack have that sigil? Maybe. Let's see what this level 85 Bahamut can do. Yeah, it's got a lot more health. It's got a lot more health. I think this might require Zack to build a little bit of health. And maybe some defense. Or maybe just pure health, to be honest. The real issue with like solo levels like this is that it's difficult to heal. Oh, it's just like yeah, you can do that with just any old attack. So that's no problem. Mega Flare. Alright, Mega Flare goes down easy. I'll just use Leviathan. Who cares? This seems to be going pretty well. Yeah. Except health is a little low. Mega Flare. I mean, at this point I kind of don't want to break the gauge. Ah, I guess it worked out. Easy peasy. All thanks to Monster Hunter. Thank you, Zinoga. You flagship monster. Easy peasy. There we go. Please wait for future updates. I'm trying to kind of tap into my fragmented memory of Crisis Core as a whole. The problem with it also is that, like, because I've watched people play it, I've also watched people do a lot of like the side stuff, which Crisis Core is full of. So I don't remember what is side stuff and what isn't. But I suppose, let's see. Like they went into Like they already did the whole they did Wu-Tai Banora, they've now been in Midgard, they did the date thing. What else is there? Question mark. Like I don't remember. Like I guess we gotta get the Buster Sword. I guess we gotta hang out with like Cisne. Oh yeah, they go to Costa del Sol, right? And then they go to Nibelheim? I'm not pretty sure. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. I suppose this is a good way to, like, this is actually what I really like about this game as a concept, is that I get to play Crisis Core like this, and I'll be able to remember that better. Costa del Sol is side stories. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess it also depends. Like, they could also, I guess, like, do some of the stuff from like side stuff as like subsections or however they want to do it, like they've done in like Final Fantasy 7 as well. Some of the they've done a couple of like side quests as like sub quests. But yeah, got some Steam achievements for clearing all of that. Got some new Fallen single date. Are those okay, that's a good combo. Fallen single date. More blue crystals. Crossover celebration. I've got a whole pack of packs over here. I don't want to buy anything. I already used up my like the guild shop. I already did that for my dailies. Oh yeah, they also increased high wind level just in time, because I have just finished leveling propeller up to level 70, and I was starting to build engine up to level 70, and now they're like, hey, let's do more levels. Fine. So now I gotta save up for a new high wind level. These are gonna take forever. Like level 7 is level 90. Because I feel like level 60 to level 70 was already like weeks. So that's gonna take forever. Forever. Oh, they don't give you anymore. They don't give you blue crystals anymore for going past that. Interesting. They're just gonna start giving you these astro winds. Okay, fine. What do we have improvable here? Oh, Lucia got an outfit, so we got a M-Def boost. The tiniest of M-Def boosts. But they didn't do a Chocobo update, I think. I haven't seen any mention of a Chocobo update. Chocobos could use a little bit of an update again. It's been a while since we got B rank. I'm just gonna see. Yeah, they haven't added like any new areas over here. Would they add with they could potentially add with like the next Final Fantasy 7 update. The next Final Fantasy 7 update would be, the last one was we went to Nibelheim. Where did we end it? It was like after Mount Nibel, right? So the next thing that happens is like we go to Rocket Town. So like Rocket Town area could be an expedition area for sure. But yeah, I've got a bunch of chocobo medals here waiting for new chocobos. I've already got plenty of bees. Plenty of bees. So yeah, we went through all of that. Went through the event. I've already gone through the new Behemoth stuff as well that they added today. They probably didn't add anything new to the fireworks. Yeah, no new boom tours. So I guess what's left is just to keep on grinding away at this and then wait for the second part of the event. So it goes on until the 6th of September. So basically 3 weeks of this crossover. And then we are getting very close to the anniversary, 1 year anniversary. I think it was like September, I want to say 15th. Could that be it? Let's see. Let me look it up over here. Oh, September 7th. So actually, so this ends just as the anniversary starts. So basically you're not going to get like the official final information about what the anniversary is going to exactly entail 100% for sure until after this event has ended. Unfortunately. Though I guess no, but it would also end this crossover draw would also end. Although I guess the next one, the part 2 of this, might actually go on alongside the anniversary, so you can also kind of figure out if you want to pull on that stuff. But yeah, I don't really know about well, I don't have a particular like plan right now for the physical wind challenge coming up with the guild battle. So from that point of view, I suppose it would make sense to go for Beatrix Sword here for Zack, because I could probably build Zack for something for that. I have Zack, and then I also have Yuffie's. Yuffie's got the let's look at the weapons here. So wind weapons. So there would be the Beatrix Sword would be a pretty nice one if this was like maxed out. Within a 940 damage and with a debuffer bonus. So I have Yuffie, who maxed out would be 850. Vincent's got a gun. Doesn't do... Oh, I guess, actually, I was going to say it doesn't do that much damage, but it's got the higher your HP, the higher the damage. So, I mean, Vincent... We don't have anything for Vincent, but could potentially be a contender for that. That's just those are the Monster Hunter stuff. Pulse gun, that's magical. Red is also magical wind. Oh yeah, there's motor drive. So yeah, I would probably be looking at going in, depending on the like requirements. If you have to have like a healer, like a dedicated like Aerith level healer, then I might have to bring in Aerith, or somebody like that. Wait a minute, I guess I have Dark Heavens pretty high up as well, so... my wind carry gonna be 7, yeah. Yeah, I just realized that I also have I also have Dark Heavens maxed out over here. So it would be like Sephiroth, Tifa, Yuffie. Double it with Shinra Military Blade. Oh yeah, was it a wind debuff? Or was it a wind buff? I forget. I don't think I've leveled it up yet. I also did not... it's a OB3. What was this? It's a wind buff. That's right. Buff, speed attack, and wind. Yeah, okay, so I'll probably have to bring in Sephiroth for that. So is there anyone who can actually do wind resist down? I guess it wouldn't be in a wind weapon. I'm trying to remember. Does anyone have wind down? Red does. That's actually also one thing that I kind of wish there was in the filters here. I wish there was an option to search by like C ability and not just R ability. Silver collar, yeah, wind resist down. So that could be red could be in there as well. So, yeah, actually now that the more I think about it, the less I feel like I actually do need this weapon for anything. Like, it is a strong wind damage. And I mean, I'm looking at it at like OB10 here, so there's that as well. It is a strong wind physical attack. But Zack doesn't really have anything that like supports this, and there doesn't really need to be. There doesn't seem to be any like reason for Zack to come in, because Zack doesn't really do anything. You'd have to invest a lot on it to be better than your Dark Heaven, yeah. Once we actually see like what the battle is, that'll of course that might change things, but as things are, I seem to actually have pretty good options in terms of what to do with the guild battle. Much better than what I had with the previous one with Magical Earth. That was terrible. That was like the worst way for them to open up guild battles, was to do like Magical Earth, which a lot of people were not going to have. But I guess it was also to just sell Vincent and the new Vincent costume. But it would have, I feel like it would have made more sense to like do a physical fire or something like that, or a magic ice or something where like everybody's got that at this point. But yeah, I guess that wouldn't sell a new draw. Yeah, I guess that's all there is to this game. That's the game. That's it. Game over. So next week, I think it was actually next week that the guild battle is happening as well, right? August 24th. which is next Wednesday. And I think it starts on... I forget how it worked like last time when they announced the strategy period. What does it say here? Like, what is that when the strategy period starts, or is that when the actual fighting starts? 1 day of mark. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I'm thinking maybe we might play next Thursday as well. So, wait a minute. If it says... No, wait. I need to always remember when it says like August 21st, 7 p.m. PDT. That actually means for me, it means August 22nd. So it would be next Thursday, so we would have the mark battles. I mean, we could do some mark battles next week and just kind of mess around with the guild battle stuff and see what I can build up. And I don't think the crossover will have anything new then, but maybe. But I don't know. We'll see. We will see. We'll see. But probably we'll play. Well, we'll play at some point. I'm gonna say that we'll play more. We play this occasionally, whenever there's interesting stuff to do. A lot of days, this is just like, you know, as you know, it's just like a daily stuff that you do. I like that this game, in this game, it's really easy to do like the daily stuff. You just pop it on, you leave it on auto battle in the background, and you don't need to worry about anything. So that's usually what happens a lot of time in this game. But then sometimes they have new content, such as story, which is what the big thing is. I really wish they had a quicker turnaround on the story stuff though, because it is a bit slow, isn't it, when they update these stories, and they've still got ways to go to finish Final Fantasy VII, to finish Crisis Core. We have no idea about First Soldier, of course. But then they still have like Dirge of Cerberus, they have Before Crisis. If they do Advent Children, I think they, at some point at least, they said that they would do Advent Children as well, so all of that. But I guess they have content for years to come to make money on. The game is... I saw some like business stuff about this game and about Square in general. Like Final Fantasy XIV is making them massive amounts of money. Well, technically it was like the MMO segment, so it also includes Final Fantasy XI and Dragon Quest. There was some... There's another thing that belongs into the MMO category. But basically it's like all Final Fantasy XIV. So that brings them a huge amount of money. This game, in the like grand scheme of their business, isn't making them as much. And they have other mobile titles as well. Like they have a ton of mobile games, of course, but this is probably, I imagine this is still going to be like the most profitable game they have. But also if you look at like gacha game economics, it is pretty silly. Like this game is making Square, like this has like a monthly profit of like a couple of million or something like that. Or like revenue. So I mean, it brings in money. It brings in money. If it's profitable business, that's always a different question, and that's like beyond the scope of this all. But like it brings in money, but then when you look at like a list of monthly revenue for these games, Ever Crisis is not at the top. It's not near the top. In fact, like the top tends to be it's either Genshin Impact or then it's Honkai Star Rail, or Zenless Zone Zero has also appeared up there, I think, in the top. And like those Hoyo games at the top, they make like 100 times, like 100 times the money that this game makes. It's absolutely crazy, the like economics of these games. But yeah, that's how it is. I guess if they were pulling that kind of money, they would probably be, I don't know if they would be doing anything different with this game, but I feel like they would have to be doing something different with this game to be able to gain that money. The way the game is right now, it's clearly not on like the same quality level either as those. But as said, it's nice. It's nice. Anyhow, I think that is going to be it for today, though, for this game. Like I said, we'll play probably next week. It's free at least. Some of the others. Did you pay for Honkai Star Rail? Who made you pay for it? Wait a minute, you did pay for it. We're not going to talk about that. But yeah, we'll I'll see. Maybe we'll play this next Thursday, or then after that, when the Final Fantasy IX event has an update or something. Anyways, whenever I feel like there's enough interesting content for a stream, we'll play some more of this. Other than that, I've been actually wanting to kind of get into streaming like some more probably some more like Final Fantasy, because Moguri Mod, actually speaking of Final Fantasy 9, Moguri Mod just got an update, big update, so it could potentially be time for a whole Final Fantasy 9 playthrough to see how Moguri Mod 9 version 9, I think, is looking. And yeah, so there's that, and there's of course always Final Fantasy 7. Could do a playthrough of that, and Final Fantasy 10, and Final Fantasy 8, and Final Fantasy 5. There's a lot of Final Fantasies that you could play. Lots of Final Fantasies out there. So yeah, maybe we'll start a playthrough of one of those. We'll see. But anyways, enough yapping. That's it for today. Thanks everyone for joining in. It was a I was gonna say fun, but it was an interesting event in the sense that it was the story was indeed as terrible as ever, but but yeah, it's nice to have the crossover event, and as I said, the outfits are really nice, really cool, the crossover outfits. But yeah, the Crisis Core chapter was short but sweet, as usual. Nice little chap of Crisis Core. And we got a great pool. Can't forget about that. Legendary pool. Well, not legendary necessarily, but pretty nice. 3 new weapons. Was it 4 new weapons in one pool? 4 new 5-star weapons or something? No, 3 new 5-star weapons and one double. One duplicate as well, so it was a good stream. Thanks everyone for joining in. I'll post on Twitter, and I'll add another on Discord. I'll add another event when we do something next. But for now, thanks for joining and bye bye. I will not stream Final Fantasy 15. I will not stream Final Fantasy 15.